Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Lumineth Realm-Lords Spirit of the Wind. It's right here and it will set you back £34.50. Oh my. This now puts it in the realm of one of the most expensive character models for Lumineth, along with Lyrior Uthral, the Warden of Metrica, which is also the same price, £34.50. Avalanor, the Stoneheart King, he's £68, and then you've got Teclis, which is £105. So this Sevireth is up there with the most pricey character models for Realm Lords. Let's unbox it now. It's a dual part kit. Now it's a dual unit kit. You can build either the name character Sevireth, so it's a bit like Lyrior in that you can build Lyrior or a Warden, or with this kit you can build either Sevireth, Lord of the Seventh Wind, or you can build just a Hurricane Spirit of the Wind. Now I prefer this pose for the Hurricane, but I prefer the bow and the quiver for Sevireth. I also like the rules a little bit more for Sevireth. I'm going to have a look at both of them. I like the flaming arrow too. I'll make a decision on it. I think, you know, game terms, it would be allowed to build it in Sevireth and then just say, oh, I'm not going to have it as Sevireth, I'm going to have it as a Spirit of the Wind. But it would be cool just to have both of them, let's face it. You know, there are enough differences to set them apart, even if, you know, your opponent looked at, you know, had to take a double take to see that, oh, they're the same model, surely. But they're not. Anyway, one sprue. Oh, two sprues even. Teclis has been in this game. Okay, this is interesting. So I got a piece of A4 paper. I thought, is it a secret note? Do I need to get my UV light on this one? Probably not, but no, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay. Well, right, so two sprues and the instruction guide. So what do we have here? You've got Sevireth, Lord of the Seventh Wind, and Hurricane Spirit of the Wind. Right, so this is for all variants. You build this whirly wind thing that's going to be an absolute pain to paint. You know, once you glue it, probably, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, and then you go for the rest for the vortex thing. And then for Sevireth, you start building his body, putting the bow on and all these kind of things. Now, this is interesting because that picture there looks like it's not aiming down, whereas this one definitely does. So it just goes to show you the pictures that they take. This one looks like it's leaping and then he's firing an arrow downwards. Definitely. Whereas that angle, the model's, you know, in the same kind of angle as the normal Spirit of the Wind. Interesting. It might actually look quite cool like that then. And then you've got the normal Hurricane Spirit of the Wind. And this one is sort of aiming down too. Like so. And then you've got the wall scrolls for Sevireth, and you don't get the wall scroll for the normal Hurricane Spirit of the Wind. You're going to have to get the Battle Tome or the Teclis book, you know, the Broken Realms book 2 to find out their rules. So there's the big base. It is quite a nice large base. This is one of the sprues. So right here you've got the long bushy tail. You've got the Spirit of the Wind's bow. Looks very fragile. Wow. Not too bad, but I'd still be very careful. You've got one of the arms, you've got the body and body armour, you've got this long ribbon with the tail, you've got a quiver, the normal quiver, and then you've got this tornado type windswept thing as it's leaping up, and one of the heads there. Then you've got the other part. Wow, look at how deep that is. Look how thick this sprue is. It's got some protectors to protect it in transit, but I'm not sure how well they'll hold up. Even a protector there, but I did wonder how they were going to do this and how thick the box was. Yeah, that might clip off, and we'll see, won't we, with other people's. But yeah, you've got some more ribbons and banners, you've got some legs with paws, you've got some more torso armour, you've got these long horns, more ribbons, banners, arms, body. This is the bow for Sevireth with the flaming arrow and the awesome looking quiver. Such a beautiful quiver with those arrows in there. Each one is individually sort of detailed. I really like that. And then you've got a different head and some more ribbons and banners as well. So not that many parts really. Definitely a lot less than Lyrior, if you were going to look at it that way. Could they have just charged £30? Probably. I mean, typically how many of these are you going to have in your army as well? But the fact that you can build another Spirit of the Wind suggests you probably could have picked up 2 of these. At least, you know, go for the character and another one. Maybe they could have sold it for 30. Who knows? Anyway, this is another one of these kits that I'm not 100% sure on, much like the Alania model and the Wind Chargers and the Blade Lords, mainly because of the price of the Blade Lords. But what do you guys think of Sevireth, the Lord of the Seventh Wind? Lumineth have certainly gone in many directions recently. They started off like, Stone Mage and, you got some Wardens and Bowmen, the Sentinels and the Wardens. But recently they've then moved away from that and focused on Wind. So you've got Stone, Wind. I wonder whether we'll get anything else, whether we'll get a fire or a water themed Lumineth, or whether it is just Wind and Stone. And then the other 2 elements are covered by different races, such as the Idoneth Deepkin maybe. But we'll see. Anyway, what do you guys think? Please put your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below as always. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Techless protects.